Morning. I got a little update for you guys with these home warranty jobs. Well, I guess just from one home warranty company, but they're a little bit of a handful. You know, the YouTube Handyman was talking about home warranty jobs. You can check him out on YouTube. Awesome guy, YouTube Handyman. And he was he didn't like doing it because he was afraid to get bad reviews in case the home warranty company would decline the job, or not decline the job, but they won't cover it. And the more work I keep doing for these people, the more I see what kind of customer they're getting. Never had this much trouble in my entire handyman career. Like, you guys see, I do work for property managers, so I deal with renters, and I deal with regular customers, my customers. Dealing with renters, awesome. You know, you get in, you get out, you make sure you're polite, whatever, and you know, you do a good job. You know, it's easy for me to get the, I don't know, the approval from the renter, because they're usually dealing with, you know, subpar repairs. So usually they love me afterwards because I'm either replacing or it's looking 10 times better than I started. Regular customers I deal with, I don't have an issue because they appreciate, you know, they're looking for a service and I do the service. I offer a warranty, and when I'll go through my venting process, you know, they'll call me on the phone, and then usually if there's any red flags, you know, like if the customer says, oh, it should be done in 10 minutes, or there's a bunch of other things they say. People don't realize, like, they label themselves, and people, all these people, like, they all say the same stuff. So once they say, like, oh, it'll take 10 minutes, so then right away I want to hurry up and give them a price, just so they can go find somebody else. Because if they're right when they're saying it's going to take 10 minutes or 30 minutes, they're a cheap customer, or I say it's not my customer. So yeah, usually I'm able to vent those out pretty easy. But for the home warranty companies, these people are paying, I don't know, $45 a month or $60 a month. And I don't know what kind of contractor that they're expecting, but here, I'll give an example. Like yesterday, I called, the client called me because the home warranty company gave him my info, and I just asked what was going on. Said the washing machine is running, and when it runs, it backs up the kitchen sink upstairs. So I asked some questions, you know, if they ran all their water throughout the house, this and that. Like, cool. And I was asking her, is the pipes exposed? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, and I said dishwasher instead of wash machine. She's like, we're talking about my wash machine. I'm like, I'm sorry, I always get those mixed up. You know, I always say dishwasher and wash machine. It's weird. So if we're talking about a wash machine, I'm saying dishwasher. Talking about a dishwasher, I'm talking about a washing machine. And then she made the joke where, like, oh, well, if I don't know, if I want you working on my house, you know, if you, blah, 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 if you're getting that mixed up. I'm like, I just started laughing because I didn't think she was serious. So I just asked her to take a couple pictures so I could see if there's exposed pipes. So I like to get a game plan. I like to get pictures so I have an idea. Yes, I can go there and be surprised or whatever. So she ended up calling the home warranty company saying, oh, the lady was on the phone, the calling service or whatever, and they're saying, well, the client was saying you wanted them to take pictures, and she's afraid that you're not going to show up or whatever. I'm like, I never said I wasn't going to show up. And then I realized anytime a client calls in like that, they're calling in for a different technician. So then the home warranty company's asking me if I'm still going. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm still going. And I thought about it, I'm like, once they have a chip on their shoulder, you want to, well, I don't know about you guys, but I want to totally avoid them. Totally avoid them, because it's nothing but problems. That's how I able to vent my customers out. So I end up calling back, tell them to go find a different technician, because they have a chip on their shoulder. They're gonna try to find every little thing to pick on me for, and I don't want to be around that. I've seen these, I can't say these types of customers, but I've seen what usually happens. I had a bad scenario with the home warranty company one time. It was probably about a month or two ago, and I was just there to repair, put a repair in there, and the dude, I just told him, like, really, this isn't right, but I'm here to repair it, and it's gonna last. Oh, I had to put a support on something, which wasn't gonna look pretty. But all I care about is that my work won't fail. I don't want my work failing. So they weren't fond of the support. I didn't put the support. I purposely told them ahead of time, which I always try to. I always try to be transparent. They didn't like the idea. Awesome. Cool, that's why I bring it up. And I'm like, well, dude, you got, I mean, this whole thing, the way they did it was wrong. I'm just trying to put a repair and get you going again. You know, it's not like I'm butchering it. It's already butchered. And I'm like, here, I'll just take my deductible. I'll just clean up, take my deductible, and leave. He's like, well, why would you take the deductible? You didn't do nothing. I'm like, that's my service call. I'm not gonna, I was already here for an hour doing work. Guy's like, you didn't do anything, blah, blah, blah. So then we start going back and forth, and I'm like, blaming myself at that point, because I should be diffusing the situation, because when people are fighting, you know, they're getting irritated, whatever, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. And even if they do keep their mouth shut, you're gonna lose, because there's always repercussions to everything. Always. So that's why now, I said, oh man, I had another issue too, earlier that morning. Lady, there was some issue, I can't remember, but it was for the home warranty company, and I called her to see if she was available. She didn't answer my call. I got a text an hour later, and saying that she's available. I told her I'm no longer available. And she's asking for a time. I'm like, it's kind of hard to give a time out, because I don't know what kind of situation I'm getting into in the job before. And she must have called the home warranty company, because they called me. Same scenario, saying, are you still going over there? I'm like, yeah. And I started thinking. I'm like, did she request another technician? They're like, yeah. I'm like, you know what? Just give it to another technician. Give it to another technician. That's why I'm learning, like, if they're not appreciative or whatever, or they're already trying to find problems, you know, I'm guessing maybe because they got bad contractors, or, you know, they dealt with other crappy, you know, contractors that the home warranty companies gives them. I just don't want to put myself in that situation, because I see how it usually pans out. But that's a lot of talking. That's a lot of talk. I'm looking at my time. I already talked. But right now we're going to a property manager's job for a, first of all, well, the work order said it was a flickering light, and for it was a ceiling fan. And then I called them up. Now they're saying the light doesn't work. Usually, see, the guy was at work. Usually I like to get a picture. That's why I get a picture of everything. It makes life easier, because now it could be an integrated LED. If that fan has an integrated LED in it and that thing doesn't work, you're screwed. You're screwed. The whole fan needs to be changed out. And then, you know, on the way there, you can go pick up a ceiling fan. You know, most likely it's probably a bulb, but I always ask for pictures. People always, you know, my terminology might be different from somebody else's terminology. So when they say something, it'll be something else. That's why I always like to get pictures. But enough talking. Let's go get some work done. Hello. How are you? Okay. I'm here to fix the ceiling fan?
Yeah.
Oh man, sorry about that. Is it okay if I record for YouTube for educational purposes?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, so where are we going?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
It's the only bedroom door open.
Okay.
So, okay, explain to them. Watch. And these are brand new bulbs. And it does that. This one's a brand new one, and it just doesn't go on at all.
I don't have these bulbs, man. I'm not a big fan of these ones.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I'm just gonna test it real quick. I see these sockets going bad, but as long as that one works. Do you have any bulbs for this? That one works. And then this one,
I think one.
I shouldn't stick my finger in there, that's for sure. Let me test this one out again. I see what you were doing when you're moving it. Usually that usually means they're bad, but I screwed it in because there was clearance in there. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna have to take that out. I'm gonna turn the... Awesome.
I got 3 more bulbs.
Oh, is this the one that works, right? Put this one here. Oh, it's just not gonna work. Yep, bad bulb. Perfect. And then try another bulb. Come on, baby. I'm gonna blame that's the bulb because I just tried that one. This is, wait, let me see the bottom of it. There's corrosion on that too. Bad bulb. Bad bulb. You don't have any more like this? Well, I'm gonna pick up my favorite bulbs up, and I guess I'll be back. Yeah, so I just put some LEDs in here. I checked out these bulbs, and they're actually like 60 watts each. So they're probably pulling 4 of these, 240 watts. These things probably take, where's the watt? 5 watts per. So it's 20 watts. Big difference. But right now, we're heading out to a clogged tub. And it's been a little challenging getting over to this lady's house because she just hasn't been available. But no problem. We got it. I'm hoping that she's gonna answer the door because it gets a little challenging if I say 7 a.m. It's always scary to see if they're actually gonna answer the door or not. And yes, I could always call before, but really they're probably not gonna pick up because it's so early in the morning. So I guess I'll try my luck and we'll head over there right now. I'll get you guys some shots. Camille? It's upstairs? Okay. Is it okay if I record for YouTube for educational purposes?
Sure.
Okay. Where are we going? This way?
Yeah.
Every time I was trying to talk. Every time I was trying to talk, she was barking. Oh, okay. This type of shot. Well, I like the flowers. Man. Where's this? Oh, here we go. Kind of hoping it was a tub. But whatever. This would be cool. Oh. Hot water. And we are backed up. Just like that. Just like that. Wrong phone. Can't even see in the photo. Alright, take my word for it. This should just pop right out this drain. Where's my light off? Gotta love it. What? I'm gonna put some paper towels down. Drained already. Nope. I just lost my other screwdriver. I don't know. I must have left it somewhere. Come on. Huh. There we go. Stupid light's dead. But I think that's the issue. Yeehaw. Let's go run some water. Get my frame screwdriver out of there. These just pop in and get it. Should. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take it. Nice easy one. Oh, my nose is bleeding. Right now we are going to a property manager job, and this is for a clogged sink. I think it's a kitchen sink. They didn't specify, I don't think. Apparently they were doing a showing on this property for the new tenant, and ended up just start backing up. So let's go take a look. I'll get you guys some shots. I was afraid it was this one. Why this light's not going on? I don't know if they had the power off or what. I remember last time I was here, this is on the bottom, there's 6 units. This place was like flooding. Oh man, I hope this is easy. Because I couldn't even, I had to use that membrane to get the clog undone. And it's kind of scary using that membrane because you never know what's going to happen because you can start flooding other units. I don't know where am I going to put this at. Is it hot? Oh. And soap? Yeah, we got soap. We had soap. Huh. Look at that. I'll take a photo of that. Looks like construction debris to me. Huh. Fancy guys, man. That looks like... Oh yeah, that's mud. I think. Or caulk. Paint. Beautiful. Ignorant. That's pretty cool. Some bones come out. Come on, baby. With that one. Get this debris out of here if I can. We'll let it run on this side now. The faucet's pretty loose. I wonder if it's loose. I got a little bit out of it. Well, that's good news, because I don't want to deal with this. Yeah, I remember last time I was here, I was sneaking it, and I had no luck. No luck at all. I kept feeding it in, and then testing it. Feeding it in, testing it. I plunged it, did everything, couldn't get it. Then I finally just put the rubber membrane in. It just, all you do is it goes in there, expands, and then it just shoots a stream. And then luckily it unclogged where it was clogged before. Well, you know what? Let's go check the bathroom sink. Because I forgot. Let's see. Forgot they didn't really specify. You know, it's sitting for nothing. Looks good to me.